everyone, and I am the Dark Kit, and today we are doing a Sims 4 building challenge, where today we are building two parts of a 6-build house challenge. Each house is going to be a different colour of the rainbow, and we are starting off strong with red. It is a very fun challenge. I've done it before, but I did it with 8 houses, so this is going to be relaxed, and it's going to be a different style of house to what I'm used to, because I am making a row type of house. I guess that's what it's called. It's going to be 3 stories tall. It's going to have at least 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, if I can fit them in, and we'll just see how we go from there. But I hope you really enjoy it, and if you do, please hit like and subscribe. So we are starting off strong with the outside of the house. I usually like to go for about this size. Sorry, 1 second. Anywho, we should go a little wider, maybe a little longer too. I'll delete those walls once we get inside. Maybe you can delete them now. And then we just duplicate this and put it on top twice. Ooh, not the stone, the build. So this is going to be quite a big house, in my opinion. I'm used to doing 8x10 houses, so this is, like I said, very much a different style of house for me. It's not something I'm quite used to, but we need to do it's part of the challenge, something you're not used to. So that is our 3 stories. One of them is going to look like the foundation, so it's not going to look as tall. I understand right now it can be daunting for some. Alright, let's turn that roof piece around. Like I said, we are doing just red and orange today, as a part of the challenge. The rest of the houses will come down. 1 minute. Sorry about that. I am trying to sort out sound as we go along. It is my first stream after all.
No one can hear you. I told you to tell me when you're streaming so I could tell you.
Sorry.
Now try talking. There you go.
Hello.
You're like really quiet. Like, you can't even hear you. Sam, can you hear us on the mic? Sam? Sam, can you hear us?
I think the mic might be muted.
No, that's on your input capture. You're Sam, can you hear us? Sam! Still.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Alright, calm down. What about now? 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 Sam? Fuck you. It's Charlie's headphones, the fucks he fucked some ages ago, I'm telling you.
I can hear it really loudly.
What?
I can hear it.
Hear what?
The mic.
How could you hear your own fucking voice?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a listen. Retard. How can you hear that? Oh, it's echo. Yeah, that's because of this.
Oh.
Hello? 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 There you go, it's picking up the microphone there, and you can't hear your own voice.
Okie dokie.
Can you hear me now? Sam? Sam? Sam! Good point. That's why you have your phone on so you can see.
Oh, okie dokie.
Better. You just can't fucking hear me talking. There. Put your volume up. So you can hear me now, yeah? No, stop. Stop. It's doing weird shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your stream. That's what everyone can hear, like live and see live.
Okie dokie.
So, alright.
So is everything sorted?
Should be for now. This here wants to be sacked off. That's poo. I don't like that. I never like that one. I've got this in my man. I've got game capture as well. So game capture should be taking all your sound from that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
By the way, the wired part goes in your right ear, not left.
Oh, sorry. Alright, that should be hopefully better. Okie dokie, let's get back to The Sims. Okie dokie. Now, since we are also sorry for the technical problems, we are now doing a base for, well, a foundation for the house. We are doing a foundation for the house to make it look more supported, if that makes sense. I'm going to pick the siding first, though, because picking through the big... We are picking a red siding, obviously, since this is the red house. We are starting with the siding, of course, to make it a little easier for me to pick a brick colour, because the brick is super difficult to pick out. There are so many different options, and they're very temperamental. They don't really like each other that much, because this doesn't really go that well. since I picked a nice red siding, I want to go with the deep red brick. Something not quite like this, like more ready turns, but something similar. If I can get a darker red, that would be nice. Maybe something like this.
Pass me a streaming mic, please. Can't hear shit, the libs. Seriously.
I asked her for it, and she said no, because she was going to
Well,
use
your volume's that
my
shit
old
if you
ones.
need it.
Okay.
Should be better. There you go, that's miles better. Look, it's peaking up now. You can hear now, can't you, Sam?
I can get close to the mic if that helps.
You can hear the sound in the headphones, yeah? You hear the headphone sound?
Like the game audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. The game audio is even a little bit loud.
There you go, I can hear myself.
Yeah.
There you
Okie dokie. Sorry for the technical problems. We are back and rolling now, hopefully, fingers crossed. Again, sorry for the technical problems, sorry for the long wait. Like I have been saying, we are doing classic red housing and everything. I tried to get the base to look as close to the brick stairs as possible. It is very difficult though. I can look again in the bricks to make sure that there is a red brick similar. Sorry. I already chose the vampire one. What am I picking? I feel like this red brick complements it. It's a little washed out, but it is very similar, which is always a good thing. Or this matches the stairs quite well, which we could do, which we might even. Now, looking at the brick, the red does look a little bright, so we might have to turn it down a little, which will be difficult to find red siding. Ooh. Maybe that's a little too dark, especially since it's from the Halloween pack. There are a few packs that I know. I'm not that bad at packs. Now that red looks silly for the shingles, so I think what we're going to do instead is just do normal red siding up at the top from, I don't know what pack that is, I am so sorry. Again, if you know the packs, leave down the names, I would love the help. With the red, I am going to allow accent colours. I know it's supposed to be an all colour challenge, but accent colours can really help make or break the build. And for me, I think accent colours are essential to helping the builds further their potential and how they can read to the audience. Trying to find the perfect little half window. Oh, that one can't fit. Okay, maybe if we raise up the roof a little so it's a bit more of a point. Maybe we can fit it. Ooh, we can fit it right at the bottom, which, not hating the look of, it is certainly a choice, but it does fit, so that is a very, very good thing. I might even put some siding around this bit so it breaks it off. Ooh, can't do that. Alright, can we do roof sidings? No, okay. So we're not able to do sidings, that's alright. Now, I did realise that columns can't go on the stairs like I wish them to. So I'm going to try again, but I doubt that we're going to be able to get white columns on the side like I want as an accent colour. but that is all right. We don't have to have them. I just thought it'd be a cool little accent piece that we could do, because that works perfectly fine. But then when I try and put it up here, that's when it gets dicey. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I've learned from mistakes I've made in the past, and that's just not going to be able to be done. I'm not going to do a white door though, because I feel like we do need to stick to the red as much as we possibly can. And there are some really cute red doors. Maybe not that one, because that one's a little too big. But we have some really cute ones, like I said. Like, these ones are super cute. And it kind of matches the brick. So we're going on a really cute theme here. I like it. It's very cute. So for the windows, we are going to go white to also help break up those colours. And again, give it that accent that it really needs. Because sometimes when you're doing a one colour challenge like this, it can read one note and feel like a void of that colour. So bringing out some whites or blacks to help darken or lighten it can really, like I said, make or break a build. It works, in my opinion, super well to just accent that. I feel like 3 windows up here is too much, but that does look alright. So when we go in, we are going to just pick the same windows and like add windows throughout the house when necessary, because adding them all to the outside right now might not be the best option, especially since I don't know the placement and the layout just yet. Time to add the chimney. I feel like this one matches the roof very, very well, so we're going to do this one. So let's go into where this door leads first. Oh, sorry. I am going to play with the walls like this. If you don't like it, just let me know. So the first thing that we have to do is add lights, because if not, we won't be able to see. I'm just going to add these tiny little mini saucer ones, as they're going to be a great help for lighting up any of these spaces. I feel like we should do the kitchen in the back corner, so if we just toggle off these colours for a second and go back to the wall tool, we can add in our rooms. I feel like for the kitchen a good 4x3 is going to be good. And then this can be the living room, which gives us plenty of space to work for the couch and everything, in my opinion. So we've got to have stairs that lead up. If we are going to do the foundation, then we're going to have to find a way for the stairs to go down as well, which means we might have to cut out more room like here than I thought, which is alright. If it's necessary, it's necessary. So now we can click red again for our options and we can go into stairs. In here, I feel like we can go less row house style, if you know what I mean. It's really a weird concept, but I understand it. I think you understand it too, hopefully. And then if we get the exact same stairs, and fingers crossed, put it there, we can get it like this. So then the Sims can go up and down. That makes sense to me. Oh, but then I can't put a door there. Okay, yeah, I know what we're doing. Sorry, had to take a second to just process and think of it in my head. That arch is a little big. Same with that one. Okay. I'm just going to put white on again because white has some like really good arches, which I was going to use to open the kitchen and living room space. So then they kind of become one, and so then you don't actually need a door into the kitchen, you just need a door into the living room, which I think uses up more space, you know? Especially since I'm going to do it lengthways like this and not that way, if you know what I mean. It makes sense. just trying to find the perfect single door, which I think is going to be just this classic red one. Ooh, that might... Okay, I think I might know what that pack is. I'm not going to say it though, just in case it is wrong. I don't want to say the wrong one and obviously, you know, be wrong. I think that's the perfect space to frame like a little TV and everything. So we're going to do the coffee table. Well, not coffee table. We're going to do the stand and then the TV. Obviously, I might have to turn off the toggle sometimes, especially if it's like with TVs or items that can't physically be in red. I feel like this one's very cute and we can go with that vibe in this room. Oh, see, with the reds it's not like any TV per se. Ooh, although I do really like this one. I think we might switch it out really quickly, because that's a really cute TV. I mean TV stand. And then we can put a big screen on here. Maybe not that big, that's a huge screen. Maybe, yeah, just go back to this one. Sorry. And then we can go to couches and everything for the other red stuff. I feel like this red like really matches. I gotta make sure there's still space for the Sims to walk, so we might have to get a tester sim in here if necessary. But as long as they have like a tile gap, they should be able to walk through. So if we do this, it's going to be off center with the TVs, but that is alright. We can just put art there, so then the art is centered. If there's good red art. I really like these witchy stuff. I think that's like the spellcaster stuff, which in The Sims is like witches and wizards. Oh, that piece is a bit big. There's this one. Very simple, very nice. I don't think it's the style of the room, but hey, it's pretty good. We've also got this piece that could work really well, so if we just get rid of this piece, we can do this, which I think once we add the curtains, it'll work really, really well. With the curtains, I usually layer a few, but for this one I don't think I will, just to keep it simple. Speaking of simple, we need to find simple curtains, just because I feel like that's the type of style this is. Ooh, that's huge. We can go with these ones, they're really cute and just simple. And then maybe a lamp. Just a lamp behind the couch to... I'm not sure. Like, just dimension? I know we need a rug though. Rugs are a staple. Staple? Is that the right word? I'm gonna guess it is. Like, this little red lamp. Like, look how cute. As you can see, there's like accent colours with the red, which I am allowing, because again, if you have too much red, it can look void-ish, especially like with black and white builds. Those don't tend to go well, especially if you don't add like the contrasting colours. Oh, that's a huge rug. Why are all these rugs so huge? Werewolf rug. You can never go wrong with werewolf rug. Now, I think I'm going to turn it this way so that it fits underneath the table and the couch nicely. So then this bit specifically is carpeted. So then you can have a nice comfy carpet underneath your feet when you're on the couch, you know? And we are back to the red paper, wallpaper. I feel like this striped one is really nice, and then if we lift up the art a little bit. There you go. For that, I just pressed Alt and moved it while it's on the Sims 3 camera. Just if you didn't know that little cheat / hack. I feel like dark floors is what's going to really elevate this room, and I was right. It feels very nice and moody, but also like you could watch a good Netflix drama in here. For the roofs, I'm going to put this Halloween one because it looks more brown. So when we paint the roofs, I'm just going to do all this. So I think I'm just going to paint all the roofs now to save us time painting them later. And I think that is the living room done. It's very simple. Actually, I might add some art here just to make it pop a little more, because there isn't much. Which means I should be able to add bigger pieces because it's a larger space. I'm not sure what art to do though. This one's pretty cool. We can have that and make like a little gallery wall moment. If we get some other cool, like, funky art like that. Like this one. And then we get the one that we didn't use earlier. And let's see if I can do something. Okay, so I can... Alright, it's not letting me move this painting. Yeah, I'm just moving the light there. Okay, so I think it was confusing the light in the painting. I might have accidentally clicked the light. So what we're going to do is we're just going to press Alt and Shift it there. Well, not Shift, but obviously. Okay, it's doing a weird thing. And then this will also allow you to make it go closer together, which is going to be very useful for when we add this piece, because sometimes they won't go near each other, and that gives us a nice gallery wall. Now there might be a little blank space there, but I'm going to try and tuck something into the corner if I can, like maybe a tapestry. There's this tapestry here which is really cute, and it's, I guess, tasteful. It matches the wall, I think. Moving on to the kitchen. This is going to be fairly easy. We just need to put appliances down and put them in a funky red colour. Oh wow, these are some pretty red stove tops. I feel like I'm going to go for this one, just as it's the prettiest in my opinion. The red countertops, unfortunately, are not that lucky. I'm going to see if there's rounded ones in this. Alright, I don't think in this catalogue of different cabinets there is a rounded one, which is unfortunate, but that just means we can't do a fancy rounded edge. That's fine. I think I'm going to do the fridge there, which gives us plenty of counter space to clutter and decorate, because that is an important part of the kitchen, in my opinion. So we just need to do a corner piece, which are fairly simple. Ooh, maybe not that corner piece, maybe this one? Sorry, I need to change cameras again. I always forget that I'm doing that. And then that leaves a really nice space. Alright, fridges. One that kind of matches this is this one. I don't know if it's the same pack or anything, but I think it doesn't really match the same colour, but it matches the same vibe, which which in my opinion is kind of a little more important than just, you know, aesthetics. Nah, I care about aesthetics too, don't get me wrong. But, you know, a nice vibe is also really, really good. So we're going back onto red and we're going to the sinks. I'm going to put the sink next to the fridge. Next to the fridge on this side, so then it doesn't feel cramped over on this side and we can do some really fun stuff there. I'm just going to put this one down as it's the only red sink that can clip into cabinets. So because now it's time for decorating, which I know it's weird to do before the wallpaper, but hey, who says you can't have fun, be silly, and do the decorating before the wallpaper? Decorating's always fun. Everyone loves a bit decorating, especially in The Sims. I mean, that's why I'm making this live stream. Ooh, there's a little teapot set. That's adorable. That's very necessary. I'm not seeing a lot of clutter items, so what I'm going to do... Ooh. I even think about, like, coffee machine. Alright, coffee machine can go next to the fridge. Because in the morning, when you want a coffee, and everything's just going to be right next to you. It's going to be very smart. Trash can. Oh, no. Sorry, not trash can. I mean, in The Sims, they're probably called trash cans. The bin. Oh, no. Alright, I think I might be able to put one in the living room about here. So then that can still function directly off of the kitchen because there's this big arch. I also feel like we should carry in the floors so then it looks like fluid throughout. Yeah, that looks a lot better than I thought it would. For the kitchen, I'm actually going to do tile on this back wall as like an accent. But first, we've got to paint everything. Well, not paint, but pick a red siding that's going to go with everything. And then after picking the red siding, we're going to obviously change that one wall. I feel like this one's really cute and it's very similar to the one that we was just working with in this one, but just a little bit of change, which is very nice to have. So we just take this tile and place it by wall and have it on this one. And maybe we can add a column for some contrast in the middle of the house, if possible. Oh no, it's not possible because of that there. Alright, never mind. That's all good. I know one way to find clutter that it's kind of weird. So you got to go to the children's section and click on this pot that says clutter, and then you find a bunch of like the kitchen stuff and everything, which I don't think you would expect because kitchen clutter should be in the kitchen clutter area, in my opinion at least. Ooh, I can do these and like maybe switch them. So then it's like that. I think I saw a pile of like, yeah, dishes that we can put next to the sink, like they just cleaned them, and we can do upper cabinets as well. So then it's quite nice. Ooh, these are the ones that match. But I don't really like how clunky they are, I guess you would say. Ah, alright. No matter, I don't think we can have upper cabinets, which is fine. I mean, maybe if we do like these ones, they do look a bit crowded. maybe a vent hood will clear this space. That looks great.
Which one do you want? That's cherry.
And I think that is the kitchen complete. Maybe a little rug in front of the sink, like just a little mini runner rug. Is that what they're called? Runner rugs? That doesn't seem right, but that also seems really funny that they're called runner rugs. Maybe just like in front of this part of the kitchen.
Jelly.
Yeah.
And I believe that is the kitchen complete. I think we're just going to move on to the hallway really quickly. It's just going to be decorating the walls and floor. I don't think I'm going to do much other than that because it is just a transitional space in between the upstairs and the downstairs floors, so I don't think it's that necessary, which is alright. So for the walls in here, I want to go more this. You can't really see it that much.
It's horrible talking to yourself, isn't it?
No, it's fun. I talk to myself for free.
Gonna know me. You actually sound alright. Better than me. No, yeah. What are you doing? I like your balls, you ball bag. That's what I like.
Like I said, I'm used to this.
What?
I'm used to talking to myself.
Yeah, no one else ever listens to you about Sims.
No. I think this is the third floor, so this should be literally just a little hallway transition. We got a bathroom, which is just going to be a 3x3. You can fit everything in a 3x3. It's going to be a little tight, but I've started practicing the small spaces as much as I possibly can, which means we probably won't be able to get the 2 bedrooms in here, but hey, we are doing another house, which gives us another chance. I might just duplicate the actual house stand. I'm not going to duplicate the full house, obviously, because that'd be cheating in this challenge, and I don't feel like being a cheat. I believe this is going to be the doorway. We are now adding the door for the bedroom, which I need to find a... we are... Sorry. Minor distraction. Anywho, like I said, we are finding a door for the bedroom. I think I might use the same one from the living room just to make it easier. And we need lights. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm forgetting. Lights. How can I forget lights? They're so important. I also need to do a door for the bathroom. So if we just duplicate that and put it to this door, the Sims should be able to get through because it is a one tile pathway, and Sims can go through one tile pathways, I believe, with ease. Because, like, look at that. Look at all that free tile space that they've got to walk. I don't know why they're so, like, temperamental with us. We, as their gods, give them such freedom. But, you know, they still get unhappy with us. I think I'm going to start with the bathroom, and I'm going to follow the same thing that I've been doing for the rest of this. Might actually extend this further, that one tile, so then we get a bigger bathroom, and I can add a wet area and a dry area to make it split up in from the toilet and the sink to the shower and the bathtub, if we have enough room for a shower and a bathtub, that is. So let's go into the bathroom area. There isn't a lot of red toilets, so for this I'm just going to click off red really quickly. And pick a basic white toilet. I know this is slightly cheating, but I wasn't able to get a red toilet that looked good. Oh, this matches the cabinets downstairs in the kitchen. Oh, that's perfect. We got matching themes. That's always a good thing. Now with the showers, we have better luck with the showers. There's this one, very fancy, very pretty. I don't think I'm going to use it though. And we've got this one, very practical. There's this one that just has red accents and an actual red shower head, which I think we're going to be able to do. And then we can just do some stuff there. Maybe a bathtub, if we can. Ooh, we can add a bathtub there. But then I feel like if we put the bathtub there and put the shower on the opposite side, that also works. Which means we have to flip the shower. And maybe this bathtub. I don't know, what matches the theme of the sink more? I feel like it's this. So then we have the wet area there that's going to be all tile. And then we've got the bathroom where we can maybe add some, like, hard wood or something. And then we've got towels that we can add as accessories. Maybe a little towel here if we just press Alt in. We can get some soaps and add them to the back of the sinks, because now we have clipping soaps and stuff, which is very, very useful, especially on the sinks. I have to take off one of the items because I want to add the toothpaste there. You can also get the robe hung up right next to the toilet, just so then after they come out of the bath, if they need the toilet, they can put on the robe and be happy. I don't know how Sims work. They're complicated. Ooh, maybe a little orange tree here. That's cute, right? A little orange tree to zesting up the bathroom. I'm so sorry, that was a bad joke. There are several really cute mirrors though that I feel like match the theme of what we're going for in this build. Ooh, that's a glowy mirror. There aren't many small mirrors though, so ooh, that's again a big mirror. We might have to go for just a basic white mirror. No, not grey. White, please. Thank you. There are several really good ones. Okay, the mirrors can't go up, and they don't seem to be liking this spot. Ah, there we go. Just a basic little mirror. That'll do. Time for the walls and floors. Like I said, I'm going to try and separate the wet area, which is just the shower and the bathroom, and like the bath, into... Ooh, actually, I really like those tiles for the walls. Maybe some deeper tiles on the floor to give it that contrast. And I think that looks amazing. Let's move on to the bedroom. The bedroom. Ah, yes. a great place to stay. Fingers crossed. I think for this one we go wallpaper. And maybe a lighter version of what we did in the hallway, as you can see it peeking through there actually. Maybe a lighter version so then it keeps cohesiveness throughout the house. Or we could go dark and moody vampire walls with that subtle patterning like this one. Again, dark and moody. I think it fits the vibe for slumber very nicely. And then we get some really nice square, ooh, and then we can like add a desk here and everything and make it look dramatic. I feel like that is going to be the vibe of this bedroom. So which means we need a dark and moody bed. I would say the vampire one, if it didn't have that ridiculous top bit. This though, this is a dramatic bed. The perfect amount of dramatic that we need. And then we get this, no, maybe not that one, but we do get some dresses at the bottom of the bed. And maybe we can stack stuff on it. Yes, the goal is to stack stuff. I really like that, but then we don't have enough room to put in a desk. So I think I'm going to put him there instead of a side table, which I usually would. And then if we get this clock, we can put it there, which fills out this space, and then we can do some stuff up there, maybe like a mirror to break it up. So then it's not all repetitive stuff. And maybe like a little potted plant if we can. Like, yeah, like that. I think that's cute. We do need curtains though for the windows. I feel like these vampire ones, oh, not the tall vampire ones. They're a bit too clunky. Wow, red curtains is certainly difficult. Maybe just these ones. And then in the middle, what we can do to trick the eye. Oh, no, not those. Not those either. Oh, they're not the same red. So what I was going to do was add these mini ones in the middle to kind of like make it think like the curtains are literally just pulled to the side and that the bar still goes in the middle. Which that's unfortunate that I can't make that effect because I don't think I have the curtain rod that goes over everything really smoothly, which means I would have to put shelves in and I don't really know how to do that to make it look effective, so it's gonna look a bit odd and I'm sorry for that, but that's the thing we're going for now. Okie dokie, now time to pick a desk. And none of these are screaming to me, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to place a desk. Nope. Nope. I really like this one, but it looks too broken. I know that's the point of the werewolf pack and everything. It's like made from spare parts and everything, but I'm not really... I don't really like that style. I like the horse ranch one, but it's... Actually, it's better than the other ones. Yeah, we'll go for it. And then we pick this chair, which I think would be really comfy to do your office work in. Ah yes, we've got a perfect little red computer set up, and we can do some bookshelves at the side to make it all fancy. And it even matches the reds. How charming. Anyways, other than the hallway, I think that's... and downstairs. I went straight from the middle floor to the upper floor and didn't even consider the ground floor. Sorry, that's my mistake. Ooh, where are we? We're in the roof. Got it. Ooh, should we have a rug? I think we're gonna add a rug. Rugs are just so essential sometimes. They are amazing. They hold a lot of things together when you don't expect them to. For the hallway, I'm just going to do a similar thing to this. I think I'm going to do the same wallpaper to keep cohesion off the actual place. And then let's go downstairs to the ground floor that I conveniently forgot about. Okay, so for this we're going to need to make a layout. I know where the clear hallway is, at least. But what are we going to do down here? I feel like we can do some painting stuff, maybe. If not painting stuff, then we can at least do music stuff down here. Just skill building, really. Because skill building's a crucial part of the Sims to help further the Sims progression throughout the full game. So skill building is a very quintessential part of that. Hopefully that was the right word. And we need to go back to the lights. Because these stairs, it's an awkward angle to build at. You don't need many of these little flying saucer lights. They are very, very strong. So, again, you don't need much of them. They're very potent, I guess you would say. Okie dokie, so we can go for like a similar vibe to earlier, where we did the paneling upstairs for like the living room and everything. We've done a lot of paneling throughout the full house, but that's just because most of the good red wallpapers include the paneling. That's not my fault. That's that's just what I think is my personal opinion. There's no like good red carpets. We can't really do tile in here or stone. Let's try miscellaneous. Nope, miscellaneous is no good either. Okay, so maybe I just have to go back to the wood swatches. That's fine. Let's do the one that we did in the hallway upstairs for these. I think that brings a very nice red in. So here I definitely want to do maybe some chests, because that's again a really good skill building thing that you can do, and I don't think I can fit a bar down here, unfortunately. So that's the next best thing. Or we could have darts. Ooh, no, we haven't done laundry. Okay, that's a very good thing that I remembered to put that in, because obviously you need it. So I saw something in decorations actually that was really cute, and I thought I could add next to the laundry because, well, if you're cleaning, you might as well grab the cleaning supplies, right? I think it was in this, or it might be in the other stuff, but it was a broom and a dustpan. Okay, I'm gonna check the kitchen stuff. I know that's really weird to do, but I think it might be in the kitchen stuff. I might have just gotten them confused. No? I did see them. I mean, I'm gonna double check clutter, but how very odd. They were here. It's alright, we'll just put something else here. We haven't got like any kid stuff. I don't think the sim has a kid though, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Oh, that's a little puppet show box. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry, I haven't really looked around in some of this stuff, so I'm finding things as much as you are. I know it wasn't an art because that's, you know, silly to put in art. It's like found it. Never mind, it was just in this. There you go, doesn't that look amazing? And then maybe some like aprons hung up here. It's like this is their messy area, so they have to have everything clean here because the messy stuff is going to be over there. I feel like that's like really cute storytelling. In that case, we should have a piece of artwork that they've done up on the wall to show like that's their art. But of course, like keep it on the red. Or we could do maybe a bulletin board if I move some stuff around. Okie dokie, I don't think we're going to find much in there. Or we could put a plant on top of the, I think that's the dryer, I'm not sure. It's very difficult to tell them apart. We could put a potted plant up there if it'll like clip. I don't think it will, which is unfortunate. I don't think anything will clip to the top of this. I'll try, but yeah, I don't think it clipping on is going to be a likely thing. Oh, wishing wells, nice. Oh, that's huge. What? Oh, look, a telephone booth. I was going to say box. That's very posh. And then the books can clip there. That actually functions as a fully fledged bookshelf, which is amazing. You can like buy and like read books from there. Isn't that so clever? Okay, since it has like certain clip spaces, it won't actually let you clip it to anywhere else other than the assigned spaces, which is very unfortunate, but you know, things happen. I don't know what we're going to do in the middle here. But now we can turn and work on their messy side. So there is a rug. I don't know what rug it is, but it's like a tarp. And you can put it down, so then, well, it's not really a functional tarp, but it looks like it's like painted on and it's really messy. I think we can kind of get that effect. Again, this is just like a complementary colour for like the art setup, so I'm not cheating by doing this tarp. It's just supposed to be for the art area. I don't even know if you can get like the easels in red, so I might have to go for the classic white, I believe it is. Actually, I don't think it's white. I'm gonna have to just toggle off these for a second and find the art easel, which is this. Slightly on the diagonal. And now we can go back to the red toggle, which will be good. And try and see if we can find any art stuff to put down. I mean, probably not. We can get some artwork pieces up, like they've painted them, like these ones. We can try and make it look like the sim has actually made these, which I think is a very cute concept. And they kind of just sprawled around. Maybe not exactly like that. And then we do that, and it looks like the paintings are connected, which I think makes like for a really good art piece that the sim could have made themselves. Maybe we can get some like cool lighting, maybe if I find a lamp or a chandelier or something. That looks good. I really like this vampire one, but I'm a bit frightened that it might get a bit messy due to the paint. So we're just going to put it here at the back corner to make sure that if there is some splash when they're painting, it's not really going to hit the lamp. On this wall here we can do some more bookshelves, like some of the thin ones, so then it's not too matchy, if that makes sense. But then they look the same, so what we're going to do instead is, I think these two are the exact same, yeah, but they have the exact same stuff. Alright, we'll just do one bookshelf and then maybe another desk here, so then you get a bunch of like skill building stuff in one room yet again. Again, there's one tile here, so then the Sims can still do all their laundry and everything. We do need a hamper though, which I haven't come across yet. Actually, I don't know where they are, which is kind of worrying, but I'll find them. Yeah, here we go. No, I don't want decorations. I want laundry hampers that work. Ah, this is the one. Is there a red option? No, okay, so I'm going to go with the darkest option that they have, just to make sure that it's along the red lines. But for laundry day to work, I believe you need a hamper. And I can just put it next to the door, so then it's still in the same room as laundry. So then it doesn't interfere with the door at all, because there is still that gap. And there's like a pretty nice walkway and everything, so I just need to put something on here to make it actually functional, and boom, I think we've got the red house done after that. Instead of putting a computer, I think I'm going to put an iPad, because then little ones can also access that iPad if necessary. If there is going to be little ones, which I don't think there is personally going to be, but who knows, you know? And then add the same plant we added in the bedroom, just for, again, ooh, forgot to cover in that wall space. That was almost a disaster. I almost called this thing done. I think we're gonna add this striped wall here. I know I said I like keeping all the hallways the same, but I think this one deserves some stripes. Anyways, I think that might be the red house done. It looks very nice. I mean, maybe not from the outside, it doesn't look the best, but when you get inside you can definitely see what I did. Anywho, time for the orange house, which I'm kind of excited for. Orange is a better colour in my opinion. So we're going to do a 2 tile gap, I believe, and then it's 5 tiles long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many tiles long is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tiles. 5 by 9. Can't say I've ever done that before. And then we do the 3 floors yet again. Oh, sorry, for the red house I forgot to do the garden. What am I doing? Again, I thought I called it done. I really like this little red picket fence. I think that's what it's called, a picket fence. I don't know if it is actually, but it sounds funny. I preferably like doing a double entrance here, so I'm gonna pick a different one, but obviously that's not what people would normally do. Shrubbery, 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 shrubbery. Shrubs is fun to say, don't you agree? Flowers are difficult. What? These are tiny. These are the best flowers? I mean, that is very cute and simple, so if we can put this back there, I think we might be able to call the garden done. Like, just some cute little simple planting. Maybe a mailbox right in front. Where are the mailboxes? You know what I've just remembered? You can, like, it's very hard to find the mailboxes. Yeah, mailbox. Oh, I really like that one. And it comes in reds. It's like Christmassy though. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put one outside of every house, so then each house has a mailbox, and you know, just its own so it's able to get its own mail. Right, now on to the orange house, which I think, I don't know if there is like just bright orange brick, so we're just gonna have to, you know, wing it. Oh, there's some very cute choices for the stairs. A very clear choice on what we're gonna do for orange. I think it's very clear, at least. So this doesn't look very orange, but it's like, because it's a creamish orange. For the doors, we have to do something very classy. I think this matches the stairs very well. On siding. There are some very good paneling options for like when we get inside. Like there's this, which is cute, yeah, but I don't think it's the vibe of the outside that we want. I feel like we're going for light and bright, so we might go for this brick at the bottom and then this on the rest. I mean, we can go a little darker for the siding and the house. I mean the roof, not the house. I feel like we can do this hipped roof and just stretch it or red or something, because Victor wears the orange jumpsuit. But I really like those shingles. It has the white edging as well, which is like really nice because the white is the accent colour. We can also do a roof trim on white just to, you know, make it a bit easier. Alright, for the windows, we are doing, we can do a few, actually no, maybe not those. There are some really cute windows here. Kind of looks like it has glasses. Like, look, that's the eyes. That's like, this is the mouth, and then like that's a hand saying hi, right? I'm just maybe seeing things. Let's see if we can find a chimney. Oh, I didn't add a fireplace. I just remembered. How silly. Alright, but I think that's the outside, except from the garden, which we do at the end. Done. And then, obviously, when we go inside and everything. Alright, let's do the layout. I want to do a similar layout, but not the exact same, because I feel like a lot of the space was taken up by the hallway, so I'm going to see if this is even possible first with just a basic stair. I think I might use just an orange, this one, it's just easiest. And then if we go down and turn around, if we can do one here and like do it close-ish to the door. Would that be a hazard for the Sims? I mean, probably, but let's just move it back like this. That actually gives us the perfect amount of room. Alright, that's good to go. And then we can mark this off as the hallway, which means we can have a bigger kitchen that's still going to be connected to the living room, but it's different than the last one, which is all we need. So here again we can do like a very clear, not there, a very clear obvious hallway, which means we can do a bathroom here, which again I might have to check if that's even possible, just like the basic layout off it. I think it's possible. If not, we can always shorten it, like, or elongate it. Toilet, sink somewhere here, and like we have like a door here. We can always do a sink here, and then double shower, decoration in the middle. Yeah, maybe not as long. Oh, did that toilet go? Yeah. Actually, if we do this, but then shorten this room like that, then we've got another 3x3, which makes it a similar situation to that, but not, if that makes sense. Alright, so now we have to put in the doors to everything, because we've made the layout, except from the last floor, which we'll do near the end, obviously, because last time that's what happened. I'm just adding the doors, and then we're going to work on the living room and kitchen first. There is no dining room with these, unfortunately, but that's because the space isn't big enough for a dining room, so I haven't been able to put it in, which for me is very unfortunate. I think I'm just going to put this simple door in with both of them, so then we can go downstairs and put in this simple door. And wow, look at that! A very cute, simple arch for the kitchen. Alright, now time for the lights. Fingers crossed that orange actually has the little saucer lights, and nope, I would not be so lucky. Alright, back to the black little saucer lights. And then underground we can just, well, not underground, but down here we can just have those for now. And up here we can just have these. Yep. Alright, let's move on to the living room. I think we're going to do a very similar-ish theme to the living room. There's a lot of things that might copy over in these houses, so forgive me if they do. We're going to start off with the coffee table like we did last time. Well, not coffee table, you know what I mean. I feel like we can do a very snazzy one for this. That's the same as last time, so let's pick something different. Maybe we can pick this blue one, because it has orange accents, it's still technically classified as orange. Or we could do this one. I feel like this one's really cute. And then we can just put like a little TV on top. I feel like just for aesthetics we should put this, just to keep it whimsical, in my opinion. And then orange, they have tons of great rugs. Like this one I'm going to use for the kitchen in front of the sink, I believe. I'm going to try and use it at least. This rug. This is the piece I want for the rug. I don't know if Sims can get past there. I think we might have to squidge it again. Actually, no, it don't matter if the TV's off-centre. I mean, the couch is off-centre. I mean, it's a bit annoying, but, you know, can get over it. I can get over it, at least. I feel like there should be, like, a little radiator. Just here. I don't know. Just feels right. And then for the curtains, I know we can do some very fancy ones. Well, not fancy, but at least good. Actually, if we do these ones, then we can do full wall of curtain. And then we can do this in the middle, so that it's a wall of curtains and it gives like some texture and dimension to it, I believe. And then I feel like we should do again a lamp, but maybe in front this time. Oh, we can do a Sputnik light. I feel like that's very cute and cool. And a little plant by the TV. Let's see if we can try and actually fit a plant. I don't think we can add a plant to the side. Maybe if we can squeeze like a little guy in there? No. That's alright. We don't need a plant in the corner. It'd be nice to have a plant in the corner, but we don't need one. And then maybe another gallery wall moment here. With some of this, I feel like that's very cute. Sorry. Alright, I'm just going to throw a bunch of art together and then we can actually assemble it all as one piece. So I'm going to put this here and hopefully put this one here. So now we can put it there, so then this bit is the gallery wall moment and not the full wall, so then it looks, I guess, more appealing. Since we've got bigger pieces, it makes more sense. Just a basic orange wall, orange tile, this very nice cute combo. I feel like going for this is going to be like quite a nice safe zone. Oh, I didn't even think about the wood swatches or anything. The miscellaneous doesn't look that good. Is that all the miscellaneous stuff? No, it can't be. Okie dokie, so I think we're gonna go with this one because it's the most orange. But then if we do this for the roofs, look at me, I'm actually remembering to paint roofs. So then now we've got a very cute, simple living room. I can try and maybe fit a plant behind the behind the couch, like a tall one, maybe a cacti. I don't know which one's the right one to use. Or like by the door. That's cute. Or is that where we're putting the trash can? This feels like very Who from Whoville vibes. There we go, and then we got the placement of that. Perfect, and we can put the trash can right there. And then it looks just simple but nice. Now moving on to the kitchen. I feel like going for like the appliances should be like very modern-esque, I guess. Like not completely modern, but just modern enough, I guess. I really like these, but I don't think they match as much as this, because like this is almost a perfect match. And then we just need the corner cabinet piece. We can get that down. Put this back to the normal counterpiece because, you know, it's going to be easier then. Sinks. We do have orange sinks, that is good. So I'm just going to put the sink there. And then if we have any like coffee machines, we can put them there, and maybe with like a mug next to it if we can find a mug. If not, I'm going to try and find a mug in the clutter area. Yeah, alright. Because I know different colours have different areas. Especially when it comes to like colour challenges like this. Is that the bottom? Oh, okay. Wow, no cups. Okay. I thought we could like sneak a little mug behind there. Thought that'd be kind of cute. But oh well. Guess we just can't. Which is unfortunate, but if the Sims don't want us to have a mug, we won't have a mug. Okay, so now we need to find some stuff to clutter up that space. Which means we can go back to the clutter area. I feel like adding like this little basket could be like, if it shows up. Oh, I don't think it can clip to counters. Ooh, but I know this can. That's cute. And then right next to the, like how we did in the red one, we can do this for the orange kitchen. Get some vent hoods. Yeah, not that one. I don't want to go with the same one as the red house. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to pick this one and put it pretty high up. And then we can get a corner piece. Just a random corner cabinet piece. Okay, so it's disappearing. I'm gonna put it in there. So I could get rid of the... Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can just do it this line of shelf, like of cabinets. So then there we go. And that looks very cute. Like I said, I wanted to add a rug that will run a piece in front of the sink, and that's an actual little perfect fit. Anyways, time for the floors and the walls. I want to do some tile, but like this tile, so it's not too, it looks a little washed out, but I feel like that's like worn in. It's very cute, very cozy. I don't want to use the bold tiles, not just yet anyways. We can do this, some cute little orangey brick. I would say it's on the verge of coral, but matches the stairs, so quite cute. So that is the living room and kitchen room done. That means we can move on to the bathroom upstairs and the bedroom. I'm just going to very quickly put in some walls and floors into the hallways. So it's just going to be quick flooring and walls. There isn't much you can do in hallways anyways, except from like maybe some mild decorations, and they're not the best. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it just does that. So with this one, I want to do like a different layout. This one has quite a funky tile. I think that's really cute. And then we can get the sink here, maybe in some cabinets. So then we can get a double sink moment. Double vanity, I think it's called. And we can get like 2 mirrors up there. Maybe even like one that's just so like such a wide mirror. It spans across 2 sinks, which I think the only one that I found is that one. And then maybe like a little bath mat to go outside of the shower, but I kind of want it to match the theme of the shower. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find one like that, but there is this cute little mat that I think can be used as like a fur shower mat, and then it's also got that 2 tiles for the sink. That's really good. So then it's like a wet place to a wet place, if that makes sense. I believe it does. I can get some shower not shower holders, some towel holders. Sorry. There's not any really other bath stuff you can put in here. unless you go to the clutter area, and I don't even think that has a lot of bathroom stuff. So we're just gonna roll with this for now, which means we can add the clunky tile. Well, I like to call it the clunky tile because it's just in your face with it all. Anyways, I think that is the bathroom complete. Sorry. Time for the bedroom. I think here I want it to be like the bed area, and then that's like room space, you know, to frolic. I feel like this bed is just necessary. They can still get in and out of this as well because there's tiles here. And even if you put like a side table in, it's not gonna stop them from getting in or out. Especially if it's like on a wall like that. It just means two people can't get in, which is silly, granted, yes, but it's not the worst. And then we can get the fancy clock. I'm going to see if we can try and put it above the bed. That is amazing. And then a mini plant to go on the side table would be nice. Maybe a mini cacti. Nope. Just a mini little plant then. Sorry, I just have to get a quick drink. Oh, that's good. Okie dokie. Again, sorry for the distraction. Just getting a quick drink. And then here, I could put, like, if I try and figure out how to make the shelves. 1 second. Sorry, I know I keep on saying 1 second. It's not clipping. I don't know how to make these clothes work. So what I'm gonna do instead is just put this there. So then the plant still gets this very own little lamp. Actually, I can move it to the middle. Okay. And over here I can still get the desk that you need for the skills building. Sorry, it's a bit of a tongue twister. Skills building, skills building. And then we got this cute little setup. If we can try, I mean, if I can, I'll try and find bookshelves to go in between here. But if not, I think for now I'm just going to put this mini bookshelf on and curtains and call this section done. Yeah. Well, other than the walls and floors, obviously. Still need to do those. I feel like that's very cute, but not bedroom-ish. I don't know what bedroom-ish is. I feel like that's too grand. That very feels like the wall from outside. We can try this. It's very funky, very nice. Like, funky in a good way, not funky in a bad way. if it wasn't carpet, I would have chosen, I mean, if it wasn't stone, I would have chosen the other one I was just looking at that was really pretty. But it was the only one underneath the stone category. Anyways, time to go down, which we don't have the layout for down here yet, so I think it's going to be very similar to the basement here. It's just going to be a loose hallway. But it's going to be the opposite way round the L. I think here we can get like a little double door. When it's not necessary. Look how fancy it is. I'm going to try and see if we can get a mini bar back here. I mean, I doubt it, but it's still something I want to try. And then I can see if the chess table is now available to us. Because I would really like to play chess. Does bowling? No, bowling won't fit. We also need laundry, so I'll just put those two here. And then we can put the laundry hamper next to them, so then it just works like that. And these are game tables. Okay. So these just function like games. Like you can play games on them. Let's hope like that leaves enough room to do everything, like for the Sims to get around and everything. Because if not, that's going to be problematic, and I'm going to have to take them out, which is unfortunate because I don't want to do that. So I think behind the bar we can do some cheeky little curtains, or maybe some like paneling. Actually, I can try and find wall paneling in this area, I believe. Maybe not wall paneling, but I found streamers. It's gotta count for something. Oh, I like the leaf ones better. I think I'm just gonna have some of these. I know they don't really make much sense, but they're cute. I kind of like them. Oh, I think this is the thing I was thinking of. No, there was something else that was like paneling that was like really cute. Down here I think I want a plant. I feel like we have to go very like moody with the walls, because like this is a lot darker than the other walls that we've been doing. It's similar to the living room one, but it is darker. This one's actually orange, so we can put it in. And then that snugs up really nicely next to the laundry. Let's put a rug in, because I feel like it needs its own little rug friend at the bar, obviously. I don't know if bars are functional without the bar backs, but we'll see. This is the opposite one that I used in the kitchen, right? Yeah. So it's opposite from the kitchen one, so it's not using the same one twice. Other than the hallway and the garden, I think the orange house is mostly done. I want to use this really fun pattern for this hallway. And maybe like this tile. just to make it light and bright and just fun, you know? Okie dokie, time for the garden. There isn't many options, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw out the garden here and put the fence gate in front of the stairs again. But I want to make it like too wide, so it's going to break off the fancy vibes, but I mean not fancy, it's going to break off the stone wall vibes, but I found another one, so that's fine. Oh, I thought no results were found for any of them then. Whew, that made me panic. So we've got a lot of shrubs, a lot of low-lying flowers. And then position them like this, so then it's just a cute little shrubbery. And I think that completes our 2 row houses for the day. Now, it will be a little difficult to actually finish all of them on this lot, so I might have to unfortunately move them to a different lot. I did pick a 30 by 20, so it was a little small for the challenge than I was expecting, but I hope you had a lovely day, and well, lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for you there, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that stream. Anywho, I'm the Dark K, and I'll see you again soon. Stay chaotic!